Good morning, buzzers. It's Thursday. It's 25th of February. I'm Mike from buzz50.com. And this is, it's Good Morning, Buzzers. It is our 20 minutes of fun and friendship every morning at 7:30 a.m. UK time, every single day of the week. But we're not only in the UK. Oh, no. We are international. We are from all around the world, as you will find out during the broadcast and a little later on when we do international roll call. So wherever you're from, there's probably somebody else near you watching right at this moment. It is live. It is absolutely live. If you want to prove it's live, call us on Skype, Mike Buzz50 or Mike at buzz50.com to find us. Give us a call, say hello, say good morning, buzzers. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. We are live on Twitter. We're live on Buzz50 on the homepage. We're also live in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. And we've got loads of buzzers in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. And we've got Pronto, Viv Huff, Olive, Jane, La Rivierette, Carrie May, Lauren, Mackie Whack, Old Timer 1470. I wonder what the 1477 means. Old Timer 1477, Quiet Mouse 01, and Sasquatch. So those are the people watching in the Good Morning Buzzers room, but we've got people watching all over the place as well. You don't have to be in the Good Morning Buzzers room to watch us. But if you want to join in and play a couple of games, then you do. Viv Huff is saying, morning, Mike, looking extremely sexy in that blue top. Really suits you. I love you. Slicking my hair, flicking I expect, and fluttering my eyelashes at you. See, there's lots of ways to earn buzzer points, which is our virtual currency here on Buzz50. You could either play in some of the competitions, or you can just flatter me or Miller or the site or anything like that. Right, let's have a listen to. We've got two things to have a listen to get points. One's a voice. It's a mystery voice. I play a little bit of it. Hopefully, or hopefully not, you guess who it is. And if you guess it correctly, or if you're the first one to guess it correctly, Viv, you've already got enough points, says Lauren. Rightly so, I think. I think you've got almost hundreds of thousands, I think. Viv Huff. Harold Wilson, says Mackie Wack. Frozen here, says La Rivierette. Who is this? It's not an American. It's not a UK person. And it is not an Australian. So who is this for 10,000 buzzer points?
I play the role of Heather, who is a possum. She's a teenager. She gets embarrassed by her dad a lot. She's a little
Who
bit
is
of
that?
attitude.
And amazingly, it's not an American. Amazingly, it's not an Australian. Amazingly, it's not even a UK type person. Didn't hear it, said Singular Witch. Singular Witch, Lean has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Lean, I don't know if I've seen you in here before, Lean. Ooh, Singular Witch is saying Canadian. Hi, Lean, says Sasquatch. Who is this, Lean, for 10,000 buzzer points?
I play the role of Heather, who is a possum. She's a teenager. She gets embarrassed by her dad a lot. She's a little bit of attitude.
Who is that for 10,000 buzzer points? I heard it, says Olive. Well done, Olive. Celine Dion, says Jane. No, Celine Din, says Quietness. That's a very noisy person, Celine Din, isn't it? La Rivierette has left the room. Lean is saying hi all. Lean, hello to you from us. No, it's not Celine Dion. That being the only American woman that anyone seems to know. But it's not. La Rivierette has left the room and come back in again. We've got one other thing to listen to. I don't mean then that's it. We've got one other thing to listen to for buzzer points. And let's have a look, see if I can do it like this. Is it there? Yes. This is a tune from a very well-known film, played on a piano, so you've not got the words with it. This is a tune And what I want, please, is the name of the film. I don't want the name of the tune. If you give away the name of the tune, you might give away the name of the film to somebody else. Cracker Jack, says Mackie Wack. No, what film is this tune from? Ready? I am. The tune isn't. It'll be along in a minute. Here it comes. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do for the first playing. That'll do. That'll do, I said. Any ideas what film, very famous film, that is the tune from? Ben-Hur, says Pronto. No. Cracker Jack, says Mackie Wack. It will be Cracker Jack one day. I keep forgetting. Confessions of a widow. Confessions of a widow claimer, says Viv Huff. The Sting, The Way We Were, says Jane. Bit honky tonk, says Mackie Wack. It is. Heather Morris says Carrie May. No. Lean's left the room. Probably doesn't know what's going on. Viv Huff says Cabaret. No. Jane says Godfather. No. Viv Huff says Moulin Rouge in Chicago. No. No, no, no. Lean's back in the room with us. Good morning, buzzer, to you, Lean. And we've got 2 jokes coming up. The jokes are sent in by buzzers. I need more jokes. I've run out. I need more words of wisdom from a buzzer. I've run out. I've got one for today. Chicago, says Jane. No. Chicago, says Viv Huff. No. Last Tango in Paris, says Viv Huff. No. Do you want to hear it again? We didn't hear much of that. This is the tune. What very famous film is this the theme tune from? Any ideas? You can either type it in, try to get it back to the beginning again. We're doing it like this because it's not loud enough on the computer, if you're wondering how it looks so unprofessional. It's live, this. The Impossible, says Singular Witch. Virgin Soldiers, says Viv Huff. Somebody's entered the live broadcast room. I wonder who it is. Hello, Mila.
Hello, sweetheart. Hello, everyone.
How are you today?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. That's not perfect, is it?
Mike has a temperature last night.
I had a temperature last night. I've still got a temperature now.
Yes.
But it's not a bad temperature. If I ever don't have any temperature at all in the morning, then I'll let you know. But this morning, no. Oh, Carrie Mays left the room and come and join us again. Quiet Man says Lady Madonna. Viv Huff says The Great Gatsby. The Impossible says Singular Witch. Butch Cassidy and Dundance Kid, says Viv Huff. Chariots of Fire, says Jane. Cheers, says Sasquatch. Cheers sounds good. Friends, says Olive. No, 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 no. And this is you ill, Mike, says Singular Witch. Only a little bit ill. Not very, very ill. A hard day's night, says Viv Huff. It is none of those. And we haven't got the voice either. This is good. This is really good news. I get to keep the buzzer points. I need them. So we have got 2 jokes sent in by buzzers. I need more jokes. And this is joke number 1. Well, the idea is, before I read it out, is I read out a joke sent by a buzzer. You listen to it, and people don't always listen. They sometimes chat amongst themselves. You listen to it, and then you vote anything from 0 to 10. 0 if it's absolutely rubbish. 10 if you think it's absolutely amazing, or something in between. No decimals, no fractions. Then we work out the average. Then later on we do another. Yes, it's going to go on for ages, this, later on. Then later on we do another joke, and we do the same thing for that with the voting, and then we work out the winner. And then we name and shame the loser. And we then name and praise the winner. While proudly showing off his new apartment to friends, a college student led the way into his den. What is the big brass gong and hammer for? One of his friends asked. That's the talking clock, the man replied. Talking clock, says the friend. How does it work? Watch, the man said, and proceeded to give the gong an ear-shattering pound with the hammer. Suddenly, someone screamed from the other side of the wall. Knock it off, you idiot. Don't you know it's 2 o'clock in the morning? Talking clock. Do you think that's good? If you think it's good, you can give it 10. If you think it's rubbish, you can give it 0. If you think it's somewhere in between, then you can probably work out what to do. So let's wait for the votes to come in and see who manages to give the first vote. And it is Pronto with a 3. And Singular Witch with a 2. Old Timer with a 4. Mikey Wack with a 2. Viv Huff with a 2. Have a great day, all. Bye, says Lean. Bye, Lean. 4 from Gary May. 3 from Quiet Mouse. 1 from Sasquatch. But we have to explain that Sasquatch is from Down Under, where all the jokes are a little bit upside down, as is the humour. So perhaps 1 could be a 10. Who knows? 4 from Lauren. Bye, Lean, says Quiet Mouse. So far, joke number 1 has got an average of, out of 10, don't forget, out of 10, an average of 2.8. Not very good. Let's switch and have a look at the site. And when we have a look at the site, Casablanca, says La Riviera. If I haven't read out your guess, Raging Bull, says La Riviera. Schindler's List, says La Riviera. If I haven't guessed your name for the film or name for the singer, who we better hear again. Morning, Mike, says Witch Morgana. Morning, Witch Morgana. Felix the Cat. If I haven't named your guess, then do please guess it again. No, let's play it after the break. Let's switch to have a look at the site. We'll see whose birthday it is, and we'll see who's joined, and we'll see the international who's online buzzers map. So if I click screen share, it's working today. And if I click there first, Exorcist, says Viv Huff. Exorcist, Virgin Soldiers, Percy, Felix the Cat, Gone with the Wind from La Riviera. No! One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, says La Riviera. I missed the tune. Citizen Kane, says La Riviera. Witch Morgana, you missed the tune, but it will be back in a minute. Let's switch to the site. We'll click there, we'll share, then we'll present to everyone. Hopefully, we're all looking at the same screen here. Mackie Wax waving to himself. These are all the Good Morning Buzzers typing in the Good Morning Buzzers room. For those of you who are just watching it on YouTube, this is the chat room where you can come and join us. On the right-hand side, in the Good Morning Buzzers room, in reverse order, we have got Sasquatch, Quiet Mouse, Old Timer, Mackie Wack. We've got Lauren, Carrie May, Singular Witch, La Riviera, Jane, Olive, Witch Morgana, Viv, Huff, and Pronto. I'm reading something that Pronto's written in here. Right, okay, let's switch to the social page. If you're not a member of Buzz50, come and join us. It's completely free. Then if you click social at the top here, you'll see a little list. But on the main page, you will see whose birthday it is in the left-hand column. And we have got 7 birthdays. Slow and steady. Happy birthday to you. Bertie123, Asa Merrill-Line, Rehan, Mispar, Scrumpy Monkey, and Jennifer131. Good morning and happy birthday to all of you. Loads of birthdays again tomorrow. If you click on these people, you will be able to go to their profile page and type on their profile. We're not on camera just at the moment. We're looking at the screen. Somebody has sat next to me, and you will see the difference when we come back. We've got members joined from USA, Canada, Philippines, England, New Zealand, Germany, and Northern Ireland, and China even. Here's who's live online. Let's click the online page here. So if you click maps at the top here, and you can see that we have got, it's not working, is it? It didn't work very well yesterday. Oh, there we are. Here's all the online members from all over the place. Let's click on one at random. Who is this? Northeast Venezuela. It's Lean. And then on the West Coast here, do get yourself on the Good Morning Buzzers map. Fawny Fun. Hello and good morning to you, Fawny Fun. Let's click on one more person. Let's go down here. Come on, map. Sort yourself out. We've definitely got people down here. Oh, it's all going wrong. Let's pick someone in Greece. And it is Sugar. Right, let's switch back to the site. See if you can spot the difference. All we need to do is click here, click stop there. Then hopefully we're back. Can you spot the difference? Can any of you spot anything that's changed since we left? Anything that's reappeared, moved, or anything at all? Let's have a look and see. I will have a listen to the tune again in a minute.
Should I leave you in peace?
Should you leave me in peace? Oh, I didn't see you there. Miller is sat next to you, Mike, says Viv. So she is. I hadn't seen her. It's like a pantomime. Oh, no, she isn't.
Okay. I should say goodbye.
You should say goodbye.
Yes.
Okay, see you in a little while.
See you.
Nice to see you, Miller.
Yes, have a nice day.
Bye. It's Miller, says Witch Morgana. Yes, Miller sitting in the chair, says
It's a
Ponta.
big
Yes,
piece
Miller,
of
says
Mila.
Ponta. Somehow people notice that. Miller has replaced Boris, says Jane. Star Wars.
Johnson or Boris Yeltsin?
Yes, both of them. Right. What we're going to do now, have a listen to this tune. What film is this tune from by Miller? Miller has disappeared, says Viv Huff. What tune is this? What film is this tune from? Any ideas? It's a very well-known film, but normally you hear the words. Without the words, it's a little bit different. Heard a bit more of it there, actually. It seems to make it sound less what it's like. A space odyssey, says Larry Riviera. No. Flashdance LOL, says Viv. That well-known film called Flashdance LOL. It's not that. And we've got a voice. Think Mike said, it's not my PJs. This is a, what does it say here? The Great Outdoors. Regatta. Regatta. It's a regatta sweatshirt. Silence of the Lambs, says La Riviere. Mary Poppins, says Viv. Never heard that song before in my life, says Olive. You will have done if I played the actual song. Who's this? Right, sorry. Very unprofessional. Who is this who is not British, American, or Australian?
I play the role of Heather, who is a possum. She's a teenager. She gets embarrassed by her dad a lot. She's a little bit of attitude.
Who's that? Any ideas? We've sort of worked out that it's probably a Canadian. The Bridge Over the River Kwai, says La Riviere. Justin Bieber's mum, says Jane. It could be, couldn't it? But it's not. Catherine Zeta-Jones, says Olive. Blazing Salads. That was me. Blazing Salads. Would be a good film. Blazing Saddles, actually, says Viv Huff. Canadian, says Singular Witch. Yes, the producers. No idea. Oh, Viv Huff is correct when she says no idea, Mike. Well done, Viv Huff. You're right. You have no idea. And let's do joke number 2. I hope you don't mind. It is live, and I do need a sip of coffee. It's a wonderful life, says La Riviere. I don't think that's a guess for anything. I think that's just a statement out of the blue from La Riviera. It's a wonderful life. Yes, it is. Viv Huff, everything you wanted to know about sex but were afraid to ask. Viv, I think you say that every day. $1 million scam, Paul Newman, says Pronto. Rosemary's Baby, says Viv Huff. If you're watching this and you've never watched it before, come and join us at 7:30 a.m. UK time every single day of the week here on Buzz 50, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. Mary Pickford, says Carrie Min. No. 7 brides for 7 brothers, says Viv Huff. No. Right, this is joke number 2. See if you can beat the 2 point whatever the joke number 1 got. A woman called an airline customer service desk asking if she could take her dog on board the aeroplane. Sure, said the telephonist, as long as you provide your own kennel that will get on the plane. She further explained that the kennel needed to be large enough for the dog to stand up, sit down, turn around and roll over. The customer replied, I'll never be able to teach him all of those tricks by tomorrow. I fluffed it a bit, didn't I? The customer replied, I'll never be able to teach him all of those tricks by tomorrow. That's the joke. It's joke number 2. Send in some jokes, please. Don't go voting your 1s, 2s, and 3s when you haven't sent in a joke. Send in a 5, 6, 7, or 8 joke and watch as people roll on the floor in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room in hysterics at your joke instead of giving other people's jokes 1, 2, 3, and 4, as people are doing now, including Makiwak with 1, Pronto with 3, Sasquatch with 1, Singular Witch is 1 at the most. She's pushed to give it that. Viv Huff gives it a 1. Quiet Mouse gives it a 5. Well done, Quiet Mouse. And Murray, says Jane. Strictly Boring, says Viv Huff. Did I see Moulin Rouge, says Viv Huff. I've no idea, but it's not anyway, so it doesn't matter. Old Timer says 3. Like Doggy Joke, says Quiet Mouse. Anne Paquin says Olive. Never heard of her. Olive. Never heard of Olive. Elisha Cuthbert, says Carrie May, which is a lovely sounding name, so I think you ought to get some points anyway. Welcome to the Good Morning Buzzers room. Pommy, Emily Carr, says Larry Violette. Anne Paquin, says Olive. 5, says Lauren. That means that joke number 2 has managed to get an average of 2.5. Joke number 1 is the winning joke. Joke number 2 is the losing joke at 2.5, and it was sent in by Mike because you haven't sent me in enough jokes. Joke number 1, the amazing joke number 1, which got 2.8, was of course sent in by Pronto. Well done, Pronto. Fantasia, says Viv Huff. Bambi, says Viv Huff. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, says Viv Huff. The Lion King, says Viv Huff. Do you want to hear anything again? Let's do the voice. Quite a young person. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk at the beginning, but there's no delay. Quite a young person. She's a singer, songwriter, and a little bit of an actress and presenter as well.
I play the role of Heather, who is a possum. She's a
Let me just
teenager.
check something, because we've got a guest coming in here. And I've forgotten what this is the tune from. We have got a guest come in from Viv Huff for the tune. Actually, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guesses in a row, one of which is from Viv Huff, The Lion King. And the tune is indeed The Lion King. Have a listen to it again. It's called Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata, but it's on the piano. Does it sound anything like it? You decide. I think it sounds a bit like it. Lion King. Let me say it again. Hakuna Matata or Matata. That's it. That's what it was. Viv Huff has passed herself her own handbag and is doing a victory dance around it. Let's write down next to the Lion King, Viv Huff. And I'm going to write something else next to that, which you'll find out about tomorrow. Doesn't sound like Hakuna to me, lol, says Jane. No, I think they've just guessed it at random and got it. We'll have a listen to Shoot the Pianist, says Quiet Mouse. Oh, sorry about that. Think you played the wrong side of the 45, says Pronto. Do you like my moves, Huff? Says Viv Huff. Yes, those are really crazy moves, Viv. Great dancing. Let's do international roll call. I know, it's getting near the end. It's nearly 5 minutes to 10. It's a little bit sunny here in Kaliningrad, Russia. Where are you? What time is it? Could you please give us a little bit of weather? Sorry for yelling, says Olive. That's all right, we don't mind. And then we will do, let me find it, words of wisdom from a buzzer. Where's today's words of wisdom? Here it is. OMG, I'm lost, says Pommy. Brittany, says Singular Witch. Very sunny, cool and glorious. Wishing you all a great day. Thank you, Singular Witch. 6:55 p.m. here, says Pommy. Where are you all? What's the weather like? What time is it? It's international roll call. Do come back 7:30 a.m. UK time every single day of the week. You don't need to be a member to come along and join and have a little bit of fun in the morning. But if you do want to join, it's completely free. Carrie May's from Bognor Regis, West Sussex. It's dry and sunny. Quiet Mouse is dry and bright but cold in Essex, UK. Pommy, it's still 30 degrees centigrade where Pommy is. Olive, on the other hand, is in Hawaii. It's 76 degrees, but of course they're Fahrenheit over there in Hawaii. The stars are bright and it's almost 10 p.m. It's Wednesday. Wednesday. It's not Olive, it's Thursday. You've got it wrong. Pronto, 8:55 a.m. Sunny but freezing outside McCabe in Germany. Makiwak, 7:54 in Lancashire, sur la mer. Hot and steamy. Away for a week now and no Wi-Fi. Bye, Makiwak. Bye. See you in a week. Avril Lavigne says Viv Huff. Is that for where you are? Hey? Avril Lavigne says Viv Huff. Do you think it could be? It is. Viv has got the voice as well. It is indeed Avril Lavigne. Well done, Viv. Bogota, Colombia is where Lauren is. It's 2:55 a.m. and it's 20 degrees centigrade. Jane, 6:56 p.m. A lovely day in Australia. Singular Witch has left the room. Quiet Mouse, bye all. Have a good day. I'm in Sydney, says Pommy. Well done for you. Right, I think that's it. Have I said hello? Goodbye to everybody? I hope so. Kylie Minogue says Witch Morgana. Sunny, Bob Men, dry and sunny, 7:56 says Old Timer. Mike, I'm La and Viv's mum. Ah, I see. Of course, Pommy. Viv Huff does another victory dance around her handbag. Witch Morgana's in the Philippines. It's 3:57 p.m. It's sunny and warm. Lauren's going back to bed. Goodbye to you all. We've got words of wisdom from a buzzer. Don't go until you've heard them. The words of wisdom are, of course, from Witch Morgana. Being single is better than being in a relationship with the wrong person. Sometimes those who fly solo have the strongest wings. So that's words of wisdom today from Witch Morgana. Being single is better than being in a relationship with the wrong person. Thank you for that. Do send in your words of wisdom. That's it for today. Do please come back tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. on Friday. I'll be here. I hope you'll be here. Bring along a friend if you like. Do send in your words of wisdom. And all that remains for me to say, apart from goodbye, is good morning, buzzers.